Video title: 7 Psychology Tricks to Reprogram Your Brain for Success, backed by science. Most people believe success is about working harder, but science shows it actually starts with the way your brain is wired. If you can change the way your brain processes information, your habits, and even your emotions, you can completely transform your life. In this video, I'm going to share 7 psychology-backed tricks that literally reprogram your brain for success. And once you start applying them, you'll notice real changes within weeks. The first trick is neuroplasticity training. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to form new neural connections. For a long time, people thought the brain was fixed after childhood, but research shows it can keep rewiring at any age. The fastest way to activate neuroplasticity is to challenge your brain with something new. This could be as simple as using your non-dominant hand, solving puzzles, learning a language, or even changing your daily routine. Every new challenge forces your brain to adapt, and when you strengthen your brain's ability to adapt, you also strengthen your ability to succeed in unpredictable real-life situations. The second trick is visualization with action. Athletes and top performers use this all the time. Studies show that when you vividly imagine yourself performing an activity, your brain activates almost the same neural pathways as actually doing it. But here's the catch: if you only visualize without acting, your brain can sometimes trick you into feeling like you've already achieved it. That's why you must always pair visualization with at least one small step of action right after. For example, if you visualize yourself running a successful business, immediately write down 3 concrete tasks you'll do today. This locks in your brain's focus and pushes you to act. The third trick is reframing failure. Every time we fail, our brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone. That's why failure feels painful and discouraging. But if you mentally reframe failure as feedback, you reduce stress and increase learning. For example, Thomas Edison once said, "I didn't fail 10,000 times, I found 10,000 ways that didn't work." That reframe kept his brain focused on learning instead of quitting. Each time you face a setback, tell yourself, "This isn't failure, it's data." That simple shift lowers fear and increases resilience, which is a critical success mindset. The fourth trick is morning priming. Your brain is most impressionable in the first hour after you wake up. If you start your day scrolling negative news or random social media, you're programming your brain with distraction and stress. Instead, use that first hour to prime your mind. You can practice gratitude, write affirmations, visualize your goals, or read a powerful book. Even 10 minutes of intentional focus can shift your brain chemistry for the next 12 hours. This isn't just motivation, it's neuroscience. Studies show that gratitude practices, for example, increase dopamine and serotonin, the brain chemicals linked to motivation and happiness. The fifth trick is micro-goal setting. Your brain is wired to chase rewards, but when you set huge goals without breaking them down, your brain feels overwhelmed and gives up. The secret is to divide your goals into small, achievable steps. Every time you complete a micro-goal, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical that keeps you motivated. For example, instead of saying, "I'll write a whole book," start with, "I'll write 1 page today." That tiny win fuels your brain to keep going, and before you know it, big goals don't feel so impossible anymore. The sixth trick is mastering your self-talk. Most people don't realize that the words they repeat to themselves shape their subconscious mind. If you constantly say things like, "I'm bad at this," or "I can't do it," your brain records those scripts and programs you to act accordingly. But if you replace negative self-talk with empowering language, your subconscious rewires to support you. For example, change "I can't" to "I'm learning." Change "this is too hard" to "this is a challenge I'm growing from." Over time, your brain adopts this new language as truth and your confidence rises naturally. The seventh trick is the environment effect. Your brain is like a sponge. It absorbs the energy of the environment around you. If you surround yourself with negativity, clutter, or toxic people, your brain mirrors that same pattern. But if you place yourself in clean spaces, consume positive content, and spend time with people who inspire you, your brain automatically starts operating at a higher level. This isn't just motivational talk. Mirror neurons in the brain literally fire when we observe other people, meaning we unconsciously copy their behaviors and energy. So the fastest way to upgrade your brain is to upgrade your environment. Now let's bring it all together. Imagine if you practice just 2 of these 7 tricks every day for the next 30 days. You would rewire your brain to be sharper, more focused, and naturally oriented towards success. The changes might feel small at first, but over time, they compound into a completely different version of you. So here's my challenge for you. Choose one trick from today's video and start it immediately. Which one will you try first? Drop it in the comments below, because when you commit publicly, you're more likely to follow through. And if you want more content like this, make sure to watch my other videos on daily habits and mindset mastery. I'll link them right here. Remember, success doesn't start with luck or talent, it starts with how you train your brain, rewire your mind, and you rewire your life.